Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the NL East, the Washington Nationals hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Braves 7-4. The Mets got 18 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 13-1. The Miami Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-2. Jake Arrieta grabbed his 13th win overall this year, helping the Phillies take care of the Giants 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Reds relief pitcher, number 56, earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 5-3. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-2. The Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-0. The Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-2. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. The Red Sox tallied 5 home runs overall as they destroyed the Rays 9-3. The Houston Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pounded the Indians 9-3. Thomas Panaun got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping lead the Blue Jays over Kansas City 4-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 1-0. The A's had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-3. The Rangers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-5. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, Anthony Swarzak grabbed his second win of the year, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 3-2. Yoan Moncada had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, helping the White Sox push past the Mets 5-1. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. The Marlins sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-1. The Giants combined for 4 total home runs as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-2. Adam Frazier collected a total of 4 driven in as the Buccos took down the Reds 8-4. The Chicago Cubs launched 3 home runs as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-3. They now have 5 straight wins. Masahiro Tanaka picked up win number 8 this year as the Yankees beat the Diamondbacks 6-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Boston Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Rays 3-2. The Cleveland Indians tattooed 8 home runs as a club as they got the home victory against
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Mike Soroka is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Suarez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Alanis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 56.
Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Camargo.
Get to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman,
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Michael Lorenzen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Stepping in now, Pinto.
Number 28.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner toward short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Enter NC Arte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Fouled off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Reds 2. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 43, Mark.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jesse Winker. And they'll need him to get something going here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Jesse Winker.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The average coming in at 266. 15 long balls and an even 40 RBIs. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Barnhart leads off first with 1 away. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Camargo's got it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Atlanta Braves pick up win number 70 to top the division. Mike Soroka earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Sonny Gray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 11 hits.
And good evening to those of you joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Dansby Swanson bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. And that's out number one.
Let's play ball. Out. He's big. He's out. Ball four. Take the ball. That's ball four. Three. Out.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 5.
Eugenio.
This is line to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
He's out.
So it's a runner at first with
Now
2 men out, and that'll
number
bring up
15.
Nick Senzel. We hit to short. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there.
Your attention, please.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Anthony DeSclafani earns win number 7 on the season. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Freddie Freeman may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Now a ball hit hard towards center. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So the Braves down to their final out now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Bauer. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show.
Leading
You've
up
chosen
for
to
the
tune in
Marlins,
at a great time.
the left fielder,
Dallas Keuchel is
Harold
yet to allow a hit through 6.
Ramirez.
And the big question is whether he can get 9 more outs and put himself in the history books. Harold Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Duvall giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Count is 1-2 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marcotte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the three. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 55, Rod.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fish jumped ahead in the 7th inning and if you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. The Atlanta Braves are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since...
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Freddie Freeman is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Play ball. 3 out. He's out.
So striding in, Miguel Rojas.
Now batting.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Rojas.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out. Out. 3. Out.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Miami took the lead in the second inning and wrote. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Darren O'Day is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. He's well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher off...
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. Albies scoops it up, and they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a the pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Anthony Swarzak is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Devin Mesoraco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares, and that misses low and away, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Michael Conforto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 30, Michael.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Nimmo ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The center fielder,
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 2 for 3. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 6.
So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lagares is under it. 1 out.
The batter.
Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Lagares. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here now is the pitcher, Anthony Swarzak. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And this is up and in, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in once again, Peter Alonso. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Riley. Oh, no, it drops. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
To 1-2 now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, or that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot.
And that'll get by his outstretched arm, and there's your ball game. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Ronald Acuna is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 home. Hit out toward second. To his right, Biggio on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Play ball. 3.
Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Atlanta Braves batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cordell has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here.
And he walked off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, no question.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.